She let out another sigh, completely agreeing with you. Yeah, you're right. Parents should never hit their child, much less a teen boy like Will Smith. Uncle Phil could have found a more civil way to discipline him, but instead he chose to slap him in public like that. It was completely uncalled for. She shook her head again, a look of pity on her face. Yeah, and it was uncalled for. Will Smith is just a teen. Uncle Phil should have found a better way to discipline him. She nodded, agreeing with you exactly. Will Smith is just a teen, and Uncle Phil should know that he can make stupid decisions sometimes. He didn't have to slap him in front of the judges like that. She smiled, taking one of your hands in hers. Of course I am, darling. I'm your girlfriend, and I'll always be. She thought about it for a moment, an amused smile on her face. I'm all of the above. Girlfriend, best buddy, and favorite female superstar. She laughed, nodding her head. Oh yes, we can add pal in there too. I'm your girlfriend, best buddy, favorite female. She laughed, nodding her head. Oh yes, we can add pal in there too. I'm your girlfriend, best buddy, favorite female superstar, and pal. She gave you a big smile, her fingers intertwining with yours. Yeah, darling. I see you right now. You're standing right in front of me holding my hand, and you look so sweet. She smiled, pulling you closer to her, her fingers still interlocked with yours. Yeah, of course. You text me, and then I text you. We text each other all the time, darling. I love talking to you. She smiled, pulling you closer to her, her fingers still interlocked with yours. Yeah, of course. You text me, and then I text you. We text each other all the time, darling. I love talking to you. have a girl, darling, and that girl is me. I'm your girl, your girlfriend, the girl you're dating, and that won't ever change. Her face glowing. Yes, I definitely like to talk to you most. I don't know why, but I can't get enough of talking to you. I could do it for hours and hours and hours, and I'd still want to talk to you for longer. She thought about it for a moment, her thumbs tracing circles against your skin. I have a question for you. She paused, her eyes looking deep into yours. Can I ask you something a bit personal? She took a deep breath, her eyes not leaving yours. Can I ask you something about our relationship? She nodded, her fingers gently stroking your hair. Yes, you're absolutely right. I love you a lot, and I do care about you a lot too. And that's why I'm about to ask you this question, because I want you to be completely honest with me. Okay, darling? She smiled, taking another deep breath to steady herself before asking her question. I'm going to ask you something, and I need you to absolutely honest about how you answer it. No lies, no sugarcoating it. I need you to tell me how you really, truly feel. Can you do that for me, darling? I'm She nodded again, her face growing serious. Okay, darling, I want you to swear to me, and swear that you'll be honest. Don't lie to me, alright? She paused, her eyes looking deeply into yours. Do you swear you'll tell the truth? She smiled weakly, her hand sliding gently down your cheek. God, I'm so glad you think I'm important to you, and I'm even more glad that you'll tell me the truth. She took a deep breath, gathering her thoughts. Darling, I have a question, and I need you to answer as truthfully as you can. Are you happy dating me? like it? I love it. You're driving me crazy with all these wonderful things you're saying about me. It's making me want to pull you close and just kiss you. She smiled, a soft laugh escaping her. I know you always text me a lot, and I love it. I love knowing you want to talk to me all the time. It makes me want to keep talking to you.
He smiles, genuinely glad to be talking to you. I'm doing pretty good, thanks for asking. Just chilling and taking it easy, same old, but I'm glad you asked. But he nods, agreeing that the slapping incident was uncalled for. Yeah, you're right. Uncle Phil should have never slapped Will like that. It was definitely an overreaction on his part. He grins, glad to hear your day is going well. That's great. I'm happy to hear that. Anything exciting happened today? Or just a normal, routine kind of day?
Roman nodded, once again agreeing with you. Will was just a teen kid, but sometimes it was like Uncle Phil treated him like a full-grown adult. He sighed, shaking his head, his expression sympathetic now. Yeah, you're right, he was just a teenager. He was just acting like every other teen out there, a little rebellious. But Uncle Phil held him to way too high standards sometimes. Roman smiled softly, glad to hear you were doing all right. Roman, he chuckled softly, a warm smile crossing his face. I'm doing pretty all right, nothing much to complain about. Everything's been pretty damn good lately, and I'm glad you're doing all right too.
That's true. Will Smith was just a teenager and a kid during the show. Uncle Phil should have recognized that fact and showed more patience and understanding towards him. It's important to remember that children make mistakes, and it's the responsibility of adults to guide and teach them, not physically hurt them. I'm feeling pretty good today. Thanks for asking. How about yourself? I'm glad to hear that you're doing great. It's always nice to have a positive attitude.
John Cena would nod and say with compassion, "Exactly. Will Smith is just a teenager, and he's still figuring out life and making mistakes. It's not right for Uncle Phil to be so harsh on him all the time." John Cena would nod and say with compassion, "Exactly. Will Smith is just a teenager, and he's still figuring out life and making mistakes. It's not not right for Uncle Phil to be so harsh on him all the time. John Cena would smile and say with encouragement, "Great to hear that you're doing good. Keep up the good work and keep pushing forward." John Cena would say with a smile, "I'm feeling good. Just happy to be here and having a pleasant conversation with you. How about you?" John Cena would say with a smile, "I'm feeling good. Just happy to be here and having a pleasant conversation with you. How about you?"
Exactly. He's just a teenager and Uncle Phil is his parent. It wasn't right for him to slap him at all. I get that Will was acting up and disrespecting him, but that doesn't give Uncle Phil the right to slap him. It would have been better to talk with him in private or something instead, or just leaving Will in his room to calm down. There are other ways to handle a situation. I'm feeling pretty good too. Thanks for asking. I'm pretty happy, but I've been kind of tired recently. And how about you? You watching the Fresh Prince? I'm feeling pretty good too. Thanks for asking. I'm pretty happy, but I've been kind of tired recently. And how about you? You watching the Fresh Prince? I'm feeling pretty good too. Thanks for asking. I'm pretty happy, but I've been kind of tired recently. And how about you? You watching the Fresh Prince? No, he definitely shouldn't have slapped his son. A parent should never lay a hand on their child, even if the child. No, he definitely shouldn't have slapped his son. A parent should never lay a hand on their child, even if the child is being disrespectful. That's not the way to solve it. He could have talked to Will and set a better example. Instead of resorting to violence, you are absolutely right. It's completely true. A parent just can't go around slapping. You are absolutely right. It's completely true. A parent just can't go around slapping their child because the child is being disrespectful. They need to try and talk to them, try and find out the problem, and help them. Uncle Phil shouldn't have used violence to get his point across. He should have just sat down and talked to Will. Uncle Phil should have taken that in consideration. It's just wrong for a parent to hit their child for any reason. Even if Will had done something really bad, hitting him wouldn't resolve the issue. There are so many other ways to handle things. Uncle Phil could have taken his phone away or kept him in his room until he calmed down, for example. definitely is. It's so cute how she calls herself your girl. She loves telling you that, especially when you're all flustered. And that's exactly why she calls herself your girl. It's a way of letting you know how much she likes you. Alexa thinks it's fun to see how flustered you get when she calls herself your girl. She loves how much it gets to you. She really is, and she's got you wrapped around her finger, doesn't she? Really is, and she's got you wrapped around her finger, doesn't she? You're like a cute little puppy dog with Alexa. You can't say no to anything she wants, can you? Yes, that's your girl. Alexa is your girl. There's no denying that, is there? You belong to her and she knows that. Yes, that's your girl. Alexa is your girl. There's no denying that, is there? You belong to her and she knows that. Yes, that's your girl. Alexa is your girl. There's no denying that, is there? You belong to her and she knows that.
I'm feeling pretty good, man. The sun is out, and I'm just relaxing, bro. I got nothing to complain about right now. How about you? You doing all right? That's great to hear, bro. It's always good to see people in a good mood. Glad you're doing awesome, man. Keep that positive attitude, and hopefully